Hello and welcome back to Jurassic June. It is now Monday, and we promised something special on Mondays. We promised a playthrough of every Jurassic Park film and a Jurassic World film because there's 4 Mondays in June. Starting with the original, one and only Jurassic Park. And we'll be doing these playthroughs in the Lego Jurassic World game. So we have never played Lego Jurassic World before. We've actually talked about this before. We talked about it on the May the 4th stream. We're not a big Lego game fan, to be perfectly honest. They don't really appeal to us. But we're willing to make an exception, and we don't hate the game. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the game. And let's hope it captures properly. If it doesn't, let us know. But we'll see as well, we suppose. Okay. Let's see. Black screen. Not be a black screen. There we go. Yay, we have a game. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. If you don't know, Lego Jurassic World covers Jurassic Park 1, 2, 3, and Jurassic World. Sorry, Jurassic Park The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World. And as a result, it's the only Jurassic World game we'll be playing each week, because it covers the other games as well. Let's see. On this graphic change. Why does it do? Oh, a new computer. On 11 high, good, okay. Okay, as always, if we need to change the audio a bit, let us know. We can probably go to the volume here. Yeah, we can. Good to know. Let's just hop right into the game. Yes, we are of course dressed as Dr. Alan Grant today. An approximation of Dr. Alan Grant's outfit in the first film. We actually wanted to do Ellie Sattler's outfit, but we couldn't find like the right shade of pink. Which is an odd issue to have, considering an odd issue to like not do it on, because this is not the right blue, this is not the right scarf. This is actually a white fedora, but like, you know, it's easier to recognize than if we had a wrong shade pink shirt and a blue tank top. Okay, no more stalling. Let's go. We haven't actually played a Lego game since Lego Indiana Jones. Last one, we think. We're just jumping right into the first film. Okay. Just before or after they started doing the voice acting? Oh wait, it said subtitles. So. Yep. It's voice acted. Okay. Where did that start? Was it Lego Star Wars 3? Star Wars 1? Earlier than that, not sure. Obviously the pre-Lego Star Wars games had voice acting, like Lego Island, the like. Oh, we're playing as Muldoon? Okay. What's this?
Hi there, it's me, Mr. DNA, and I'm here to help you.
Okay.
Sorry, there's no way to get up to the raptor pen until the new generator gets unpacked and built.
We're assuming that like the Star Wars games, we need to connect all these little pips to lost some things. Can we swap characters? Yes, we can. We don't know how long this will take. This is probably doing one film per Monday. Actually, per week. We should be clear about that. We will play other Jurassic Park games. But since oops, sorry. Since we are
coffee. It almost makes up for the danger and humidity. Who would swing it all the way for you? Better
what to do?
finishes. You have to kickstart it with your stun rod.
Oh no. No. Oh, this Brown has to be the one who. Okay. Lego Batman 2 was the first one. Okay.
By the way, whatever you do, don't try licking the ends of these things.
The attack button. X. Okay. Playing with an Xbox 360 controller. Normally we tend to play almost everything with mouse and keyboard, but we can't imagine this being particularly good with mouse and keyboard. Oh, it did start with Lego Star Wars? Lego Star Wars 3, right? The game no one remembers. Oh, being silent. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay, they start with Lego Batman 2, but start with Lego Star Wars. Yeah, Lego Star Wars was the first one that did the silent thing. We haven't actually played Lego Star Wars 3. Maybe we played it like a few seconds or something at some point. We have seen parts of it. It's funny, we think it's funny that like it's a game that happened and it's never talked about in the context of the Lego Star Wars games. Even though the Lego Star Wars games are pretty well liked. What are you doing? Oh no, we need to be somewhere else here. Okay. Well, maybe we should ask Mr. Dime. Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We do. Another one there? This is not very intuitive. Maybe it's because we don't like walking up to two like tutorial NPC characters to do things. We would rather like be shown things. Of course, like a Batman 3. Wait, did we not break the? We didn't break the thing? I know we're stuck in the first area in this game for babies. Actually, we can absolutely believe that. That's like these schemes in a nutshell, honestly. I mean, it's literally what happened. Like, the last stream as well. That's also a game for babies.
Need a hand with something?
Or is that
No
thank you for the
problem.
Oh, okay, so we can pick up. Okay. Oh, we're tracking something. If you don't know, if this is your first stream watching, or if you just don't know for any other reason, Jurassic Park is our favorite live-action film of all time. We're also a big fan of the novel. The novels, we say, both Jurassic Park and The Lost World. I think The Lost World is heavily underrated. Although we haven't actually read it since we were kids, so who knows.
Can I be of
Maybe
assistance?
we'll reassess that at some point. Okay, here we go. But yeah, big fan of Jurassic Park, and both of its sequels. Jurassic Park 3 in particular, we think is almost as good as the original.
Cage ladder's jammed. Somebody punch in the security code again, will ya?
Okay, that sounds like something Brown will have to do. Or not.
Joffrey, raise the gate.
Yeah. So the sequels did get too much flack. Like, the sequels... We really respect the sequels for how different they are. That's a general thing. We like it when things stand out, you know? Like, The Lost World is not just Jurassic Park again. And Jurassic Park 3 is not just Jurassic Park again. And that's cool. Ah, there she is, the big one.
Shoot her!
That's just the voice.
Shoot her!
That's just the voice clip from the film, isn't it? You didn't even lose a leg? Come on, they're Lego guys. You can just pull it off.
Velociraptor?
No, not Velociraptor.
Maybe one of the other dig sites has turned up something.
That was a quick cut to this part of the game.
All I keep finding are old
Grant's
coins.
other hobby is this.
Really? That's amazing.
Huh? How so?
Well,
What's this?
until now, we had
Oh.
no
yes.
idea that dinosaurs had any kind of culture, let alone a
Yeah,
single. I can feel it.
well,
There's
so
some
we get
right
sidetracked so
under here.
easily. And what we were supposed to say earlier was that
Bang on target. I just gotta keep digging for a couple of more minutes.
we
Just a little
if this ends up being a short stream, a really short
further.
stream,
It was there.
we might jump in and do Dinotopia afterward. You might get 2 streams tonight. Might.
One day I forget to bring.
I'm here to help. You.
Oh, come on! Who tied this rope? What is it? A reef knot?
How do we talk to people?
Mr. DNA, at your service.
Maybe it's a bowline?
We're trying to cut the rope, but but there was a speech bubble. Problem.
Remember, Doctors Settler and Grant want us to be especially careful when digging up this fossil.
Okay, we need some kind of vehicle here.
Is it a fisherman's bend? There's gotta be something sharp around here I can use.
Oh, wait, we don't have the claw. Ellie have the claw? No. Okay.
Velociraptor?
Yeah, it's good shape too.
I want partial credit for that thing. It's basically mine.
Okay, so we have to build 3 velociraptors. Also, that's not like, okay, so we talk all about how Jurassic Park velociraptors are Deinonychus, not velociraptors. That's not a Deinonychus. That's not even a Utahraptor. That's like a fucking... God, what even is that? That's so big. That Dark Souls shortcut? Yes.
Is this thing glued in there? Come on, move! Phew! I'll be extinct by the time I get this thing out. Yeah. A jackhammer? Oh, now we're talking. I promise I'll be careful. That might need some assembly.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about it earlier, but the novel Jurassic Park is really good. Some people think it's better than the film. Most people think it's not better than the film. We're of the opinion that it's not better than the film, but there are aspects of it that are better than the film. Although Michael Crichton personally probably disagrees, the novel is far better at criticizing capitalism than the film is. Because basically in the novel, John Hammond is actually a villain. He's an antagonist. Like, not as much as, say, some other characters perhaps, but like, he is not just this jolly old man, you know, like he is in the film. And it works in the film. Richard Attenborough, of course, is amazing, John Hammond, but as a result, it kind of misses the like a key aspect of like the problem with the park in the film.
Oh, sure. Do as I say.
This is something that unfortunately has influenced the sequels, modern sequels, a lot. Like, we're pretty sure, like, the people making the Jurassic World films, at least the first one, the first Jurassic World film clearly does not consider what Hammond did a mistake, you know. It was a baryonyx, maybe, but pick a claw, so no.
On the middle toe.
Oh, now we got the raptor claw. I had to do a little quest for.
Dr. Grant, Dr. Ellie, we're ready to try again.
I hate computers.
Feelings mutual.
Yeah, baryonyx would be a good pick for the size. So yeah, Baryonyx and a Velociraptor, they don't really look much alike. Although if you ask, oh, was it Netflix? It was some official brand account that like tweeted out what was supposed to be the Baryonyx trio from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Well, okay. Is it another Hollywood thing to excavate dinosaur bones? As far as I know, fossils bear an imprint of bones inside rock formations. No. Like, fossilized bones.
You give it a try.
Are
be careful. That rope's holding up some.
They're fossilized,
you know,
of course.
what's it called?
Oh,
no,
was it tapping me? Okay.
No, hang on.
So like they will
Delicate equipment.
like, you know, they go for permineralization.
Sorry.
And effectively become rock. But you do dig them out, like, and you like process out the bone separated from the rest of the minerals around it, rock surrounding it.
I found a perfectly preserved
Problem is that most
Really?
most of the bone
no.
does not
That's mine. I had chicken legs for lunch.
end up preserved that way.
Okay, I figured out what's wrong with it. It should have 2 wheels, not 1, and handlebars. That's why you fell off of it, Dave. No handlebars.
Oh, now we get quest markers.
Thanks. Yeah, that should stop it from leaning over and going around in circles all the time.
I was talking about the idea of
That's
digging up a
great.
sharp
Now it
raptor
looks like
claw.
the
That doesn't
picture in the
happen.
instructions.
No, not really.
bounces the image back. This program
The
is
raptor claw
incredible.
would be,
2 more
would also
years,
be
we
rock.
won't have to dig anymore.
There's a fan in that.
You can definitely like dig up the bone that the claw itself sits on, which is what Grant has. And they actually make a point of this in Jurassic Park 3, where Grant meets Eric, a little kid, who actually has a fresh raptor claw. And he notes that, like, you know, he used to have a raptor claw too, but his was, you know, just bone turned rock and smaller as a result.
That thing looks like a 6-foot turkey.
Mr. Capitalist himself. Yeah, so what we were getting at with Hammond, right? In the novel, in the novel, things start going wrong way earlier, right? And like you have like dinosaurs escaping the island, getting to the mainland of Costa Rica, and do? Use the jumping thing? And like kill babies and everything. It's like really dark. Let's get in on it. We don't have a 2D character. We want to switch characters. There we go. Anyway, Hammond is made aware of this. Hammond knows this is happening like before anything else goes on in the story. But proceeds with building the park anyway. Proceeds with covering it up. Like he's covering up Pompies and raptors sneaking out and killing babies and shit. Because he cares more about getting his park built and making profit out of it. You know that line from the film where the lawyer it says, "Oh, we're gonna make a fortune on this," something like that. You don't know if it's exactly that line, but a similar line is actually something that Hammond says in the novel. So he's very much framed differently from the character in.
Who do you think you are?
John Hammond. I own an island, kind of biological preserve. Really spectacular, spared no expense. Our attractions will drive kids out of their minds. If I could just persuade you to sign off on the park, I could get back on schedule.
What kind of park is this?
It's right up your alley.
Ah, there it is.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
Well,
Try to.
You'll have to get used to Dr. Malcolm. He suffers from a deplorable excess of personality, especially for a mathematician.
Chaotician, actually.
These are just the voice clips from the film, right? Like, it's just the film dialogue clips. Like, the quality is noticeably low, and like the inflections, everything is the same. It's difficult to like the thing like with Jurassic Park, with Lego Star Wars, right? Even though we weren't that big fans of those games, the fact that they were these mute retellings of the films, comedic aspects and things, and like avoiding dialogue and finding other ways to communicate things, that was charming. That was good. But when you do stuff like this, it's like, don't get us wrong, we love Jurassic Park. It's our favorite live-action film. And but like, if we want to just hear the lines from the film said by the actors from the film and the way they said them in the film, we can just watch the film. You know? It's a bit strange. It's a bit hard to hear with the music. Are you saying that now? Sorry, we have to like tab out of the game to fix it because we only have one monitor. There we go. We don't know. We got a new PC last week. Wonderful PC, absolutely wonderful. Spared no expense. But only one of our monitors can be plugged into it because the other monitor we were using is so old that it doesn't have HDMI. So right now we're skating by on one monitor, which makes it very difficult to like do adjustments on things like during the stream. Hanging on for now. Is it difficult to hear us throughout all the games so far? Because that's very unfortunate. So. What do you mean Jurassic World? Oh, okay, we see. Where are the other options? Wait, you don't have to beat both the Nublar stories to get to Zorna, right? Because that would be terrible.
Good morning, sirs, madam. Welcome to Jurassic Park. You'll find a vehicle you can take to the visitor center on the road over there. Good day. Thank you for choosing.
Those who don't know,
Jurassic
Isla
World.
Nublar
Feel
is
free to take the transport to
the
main
island that
holiday
Jurassic Park
complex.
is set on, and Jurassic World. The first half of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and the first half of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Whereas Isla Zorna is where the Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 is set. And we're worried because there's no Jurassic Park 3 or the Lost World sign. Only Jurassic Park and Jurassic World signs. We hope we don't have to beat Jurassic World to get to the Lost World, because that would kind of ruin... Oh, suddenly we control things with the right trigger, okay. That would kind of ruin the plans for this stream. We'll see.
Give me a break. If you need spares, get them from storage, not from one of the control panels.
Huh? We like genuinely do not understand this game's way of directing you to things. Oh, that's what we were supposed to do? Okay. Play as Malcolm for a bit.
Let's get something straight, John. Your investors, whom I represent, are deeply concerned. 48 hours from now, if they aren't convinced, I'm not convinced. I'll shut you down, John.
Alan, this species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing is one of these things.
Brachiosaurus, alright.
It's a dinosaur.
We're gonna make a fortune with this place.
How fast are they?
Well, we clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh.
Say again.
We have a T-Rex.
Dr. Grant. My dear Dr. Sattler. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
How'd you do this?
I'll show you.
Oh, well, we're in control, okay. The Brachiosaurus disappeared! Okay. From the main hub, you are supposed to take a helicopter or a boat to JP2 free area. Okay, yeah, so it's you have to go to Isla Zorna, but okay, fair enough. Plus you can go there before doing Jurassic World, that's fine.
It's no use. Those
robots ain't moving until they install the gears and whatnots. Which is fine by me, because they've only got herbivores on this side of them.
Ellie's the high jumper. Oh no, she's all the way back there. Oh, that's a raptor claw. Right now, we gotta say we don't really see the appeal of this game. We get that it's for kids, but we sure hope the gameplay gets more exciting soon. Is the center? We go in through there or through the stairs? Probably the stairs.
You'll find a great dino fact just down there.
Oh, that was a loading screen.
Amusement park in the entire world.
You know what's interesting? This game is published by Warner Bros.
Just one drop of blood contains billions of strands of DNA, the building blocks of life. 100 million years ago, there were mosquitoes.
If you don't know why it's interesting, it's because Universal owns Jurassic franchise.
The mosquito would land
Always
on the branch
have.
of a tree and become
Well,
fossilized.
since
This
1993.
is what we call amber. Using sophisticated techniques, Jurassic Park scientists extract the preserved blood from the mosquito. And now we can make a baby dinosaur.
G'day, Henry.
Oh,
They skipped the best part! They skipped the best part of the Mr. DNA scene! And Hammond talks to himself!
Attempting is, it's not possible. Listen, there's one thing the history of evolution has taught us. It's that life, finds a way.
What species is this?
That line is supposed
It's
to
a
be
velociraptor.
after talking about how they can't
They're
breed
legal,
because
and
that's
I do
when the
mean
control
legal.
aspect comes in.
500
This is
monkeys
just
that
like
can hunt you, but the way
random
these things
lines right now.
50, 60 miles per hour if they ever got out in the open. They remember. Alright, let's feed these overgrown lizards then. Come on.
Yeah, we're probably not the right audience for this kind of game because, like, just contextless fan service is like one of those things we cannot stand. To a degree, it's fine. And we've named some of our streams for these Lego Jurassic World playthroughs after just quotes from the films as well. You know? A target somewhere. Why would we want to destroy the security cameras? Game is confusing. Game is very confusing. That's the character we are. What are we supposed to do? Okay. Let's see. Motto said, I never found Ian's reason to be particularly compelling. Even if the movie tries to prove him right. This just makes him even more incoherent. Yeah, so like, the thing about Ian Malcolm is that while he is proven right, multiple times in fact, that particular scene, or rather specifically the scene with the dinner scene, does a really bad job of actually like making a point. Because like he doesn't really engage with Hammond's points in the discussion.
Isn't that part of the paddock control panel?
That's why actually like it's a bit of a shame that they don't talk more about his actual paper on subject of the park in the film. So in the novel, the novel actually constantly like opens chapters by quoting Ian Malcolm. It's way more interested in the chaos theory stuff than the film is. There actually goes into details about how he was, you know, he was the consultant on the park, and he did this like report going over all the various things that could go wrong with it. And it's actually really that point is made much better in the novel, whereas in the film, he goes a little too hard on just the shock factor of like trying to like egg on Hammond. He does a bit of that in the novel too, of course. He's still this kind of like rock star, modern day mathematician character, but it's different. It's a little different.
Oh, those raptors eat better than I do.
But we do think he has a better point. He's more consistent in his stance, and his reasons for having the stance makes more sense in the first two films than Fallen Kingdom, which we're kind of a Fallen Kingdom defender. It's a deeply flawed film, but it has some cool ideas. But like in Fallen Kingdom, he like testifies for Congress for why we should let the dinosaurs get killed by a volcano, and it's very incoherent and doesn't really make much sense. But yeah, we're not even really sure why he's the one doing it. I mean, the reason is he's a character the viewers know.
What are they doing? Feeding them.
The essence of chaos.
What?
Grandpa!
Kids!
What? Why would you? Oh.
These will be your transports for the afternoon.
No driver. No driver. They're electric. They run on this track in the middle of the roadway here. Spared no expense.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Still not clear on chaos.
The shorthand is the butterfly effect. A butterfly can flap its wings in Peking. In Central Park, you get rain instead of sunshine. Look at this. See? I'm right again. Nobody could have predicted that Dr. Grant would suddenly jump out of a moving vehicle.
Do that. You can't cut him off in the middle of the line and jump to the end of it. He demonstrates. He demonstrates with the drop of water. Like, these lines have no meaning the way they've been put into this game. He's right again, because after he's explained that, Alan jumps out of the car.
You know, if it's all right, I'd like
And
to stay
then
with Dr.
Ellie
Hardy
does
and
the
finish up
same,
with the trial.
and then he sits there going like,
Sure.
"Now I'm here talking to myself." That's
to happen
chaos
about
theory.
every 6 weeks
like,
or so.
I'd have to see
that's
the
like,
dinosaurs dropping.
we don't like this game. We don't like this game. This game is upsetting us. What have we gotten ourselves into? Yeah, jump into the poop. Okay, so what did you say? As far as I understand the movies, Ian is basically because someone who believes nature should be left alone and any interaction with humanity with nature is some sort of unnatural disturbance. That's not really it. And that's kind of the problem, is that that's what he becomes in Fallen Kingdom. Because that seems to be what the filmmakers decided he should be. Like, there's a reason he objects when Hammond says that, like, oh, if I forget which animal he uses, but Hammond suggested, like, what if I had, like, brought back this on the verge of extinction animal, then you wouldn't complain. And like Ian makes point like that, that's different though. Because
Hey, did that taste nice, Sarah? Oh, if you ever meet my daughter, don't tell her I named a 6-ton dinosaur after her.
oh, that's the father of Bryce Dallas Howard's character in Jurassic World. Because we needed to fucking Star Wars Saga Palpatine this. Hello, River Butcher son. Is there anyone playing this game? Are you playing this game too? That's nice. Hopefully you like it more than we do. Yeah, we haven't played a game before. Not gonna spoil. Well, it's Jurassic Park games or films. Can't imagine this too much spoil, but we appreciate it regardless. We do prefer not being spoiled on things. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Can you do anything? Oh, you have a gun. You have a gun. You can shoot this thing up here. But you don't like it? Nope, not right now. No. Not having fun with it so far, but we'll see. We will see. Right now we find the gameplay incredibly dull. We find the way that the dialogue has been implemented from the original films very messy and not good. We'll see. We're only on the first non-tutorial level, so we will like it better as things keep going. I mean, it hasn't even been a dinosaur attack yet. We can't really judge a Jurassic Park game before the dinosaur attack, you know? That would be ridiculous.
These are dilated. lilac?
Yes, we know they're toxic, but the animals don't eat them.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
It was gonna be Jurassic World part of a minute ago. Okay. You meant condors earlier. Yes, we did. Condors was the example, yes. But no, like in Malcolm's case, his issue is too many variables of things that can go wrong. That's what that's the general point of it. So in our opinion, because he approved of Sorna being left as it was, no human interference, he was all for. Let the dinosaurs exist in their own island. So shouldn't we just evacuate the dinosaurs to Sorna then, if there's a volcano threat? The volcano threat has its own problems, by the way, but that's... we're not here to critique Fallen Kingdom as a film. That can be done some other time. But just Malcolm's stance in the film is inconsistent and not great. I also disagree with Ian's dinos had their shot. Oh yeah, we agree. Oh, we can play it. Okay, now the game might be good. Now the game might be good. We can place a Triceratops. That's more like it. That's more like it. Can we now smash these boulders? We can. Okay, good. But yeah, but you have to understand that Ian Malcolm, the character, comes from Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton, great writer as he was, and we don't mean this as with any disrespect towards him as a person or as a writer. Oops, sorry, Elisa. We're trying to destroy this boulder. It's very difficult. Seriously, why can't we? We have to charge. There we go. But yeah, but Michael Crichton was very much of the opinion that genetic engineering was wrong, period. Like, any kind of genetic engineering wrong. That's very much the attitude that comes from the novel. That is the actual perspective that Ian Malcolm is like written with, is this idea of like science gone too far, which we don't really agree with that, but it is the mindset of the author in this case. Although we will argue that the novel itself undermines that. And actually does end up falling more in the
that tree fell down. It took out the gate control panel.
Criticism of capitalism in the end. Can we get over there? Hold on, can do anything here? Yeah, we know, whatever. Jurassic Park the game was made by Telltale Games. It's no longer canon. But it was a sequel to Jurassic Park, one of many video game sequels to Jurassic Park. And we will probably be playing that on Thursday? I think it's on Thursday. We're going to be playing Jurassic Park the game on Thursday. I don't want to promise that specifically. We think it's Thursday. Oh, this is what we're looking for. Yeah, so when it comes to the first Jurassic Park film and video game sequels, it was... Well, there actually was a Jurassic Park 2, it was an unofficial game. But in terms of official ones, there was Jurassic Park Part 2, The Chaos Continues. Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Those are both sequels to the original film. Then there was I think the Mega CD game. It's kind of a like mid-cool sequel kind of deal. And then of course for the Lost World we got the one and only Trespasser. Beautiful game. For Jurassic Park 3 we were supposed to get Jurassic Park Survival, which is now the name of an upcoming game, but yeah. You'll play the whole game in one live. This one? Not this one. We're playing one movie every Monday. So next next Monday we're doing the Lost World, and one after that Jurassic Park 3, etc, etc. What's up? Oh yeah, please do. Thank you. Always nice to have a fellow Jurassic Park fan in the chat. We are playing dinosaur games throughout all of June. Almost every day. Basically, every day that we're not staying with our partner, we are playing dinosaur games. Oh, right, we can push this to the... Yeah, Jurassic Park Survival was supposed to be a sequel to Jurassic Park 3, but it got cancelled. There was a Game Boy Advance exclusive Jurassic Park 3 sequel called The DNA Factor. We're gonna do a Jurassic Park 3 Game Boy Advance special on week 3, so look forward to that. That's gonna be a very interesting stream, we think. And then of course they went back and did another sequel to Jurassic Park 1 with Jurassic Park the game, the Telltale game. And that game was canon up until the Jurassic World era. Oops. Collecting all the coins? Probably not. Like, unless our opinion of this game changes notably for the end. We're mainly here for the story. But we'll pick up what we find, you know? Like, we're not gonna leave something behind. If we spot it. Now she's awfully well for being, you know, spoiler, pregnant.
I told you how many times we needed locking mechanisms on the vehicle doors.
Item 151 on today's glitch list. We have all the problems of a major theme park and a major zoo, and the computers aren't even on their feet yet.
Dennis.
Our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers?
I'm totally unappreciated in my time. You know anybody who can network 8 connection machines and debug 2 million lines of code for what I bid for this job?
Quiet, all of you.
I'm approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock.
Remember, viable
Another thing that's not given enough attention in the film Jurassic Park, the novel, is the reason that Dennis Nedry is doing what he's doing. He's not just like this greedy guy, you know? He is underpaid. And you know that line that John Hammond loves, spared no expense? But the point of that line is that he is sparing expenses. He is constantly undercutting his payments everywhere except like in the fancy stuff that impresses people. Nedry barely makes ends meet. He doesn't like get the money he needs to get by, and that leads him to being an easy prey for Biosyn and Dodgson. And that doesn't really happen in the film. In the film, there's like one line that references his money problems, and Hammond being like, then like that's not my fault, but it is his fault. And it's a bit of a shame because Dennis Nedry, while certainly an antagonist and a douchebag, even in the novel, he's not the villain of story. Like, he's not. Like, all the issues of Jurassic Park, everything that happens in Jurassic Park, like everything that goes wrong, could have been avoided if Hammond actually cared about sparing no expense. That sadly is not super apparent in film. Yeah, we know there's a car. We're just not sure where we're supposed to go. Guess we'll just follow the track. To be fair, that's what they do in the film. We should have figured. Where are the kids? Oh right, the kids are riding with the lawyer.
Find another way around. There's been a rock slide. Although I guess you can see that.
How do you feel about the 3 Jurassic World movies overall compared to the original 3? That's a loaded question. Okay, so Jurassic World,
You ain't getting through here anytime
the first one, is, in our opinion, you are free to disagree with this. We know most people disagree with. That's our opinion. It is the worst feature film sequel to a film ever made. It is one of the most abhorrent watches we have been subjected to. It's a film that disgusts us deeply, many levels, and we feel like it completely misses every single point of Jurassic Park. Every single point. And it's just a film that flaunts capitalism. All it does. our go-to example, and we will keep this short. Our go-to example is just the way it uses the Jurassic Park fanfare. In the 3 Jurassic Park films, the famous fanfare is used primarily for shots of awe, something awe-inspiring in nature. So you have arriving at the island, of course, this big, beautiful island, the green hills, and then, of course, the most famous one, the Brachiosaurus scene. In The Lost World, this tune is saved until the end of the dinosaurs living in peace, together in harmony, after the big speech by Hammond about leaving these magnificent creatures to their own. Again, it's awe-inspiring, beautiful. In Jurassic Park 3, the theme plays to highlight when Alan Grant rediscovers his love of dinosaurs. Brachiosaurus on the brink. A beautiful scene, they arrive with the boat, and after all the trauma they've been through, Alan sees dinosaurs in the wild and realizes he loves them. Beautiful. A great scene. In Jurassic World, the first time we hear a theme song, it's after pan over all the merchandise and shops on Main Street. Yay! Yay! Money! We completely turned this into a marketing gold mine. Ian Malcolm was wrong. John Hammond in the sequels were wrong. John Hammond at the end of the first film was wrong. Money! And that's the entire reason Jurassic World exists. To make money off a brand. Which, to be fair, it's almost perfect how well that the use of the music highlights that. You know what the best scene in Jurassic World is? It's the scene where they remember to criticize something. The last thing we'll say about Jurassic World. There's like the best scene in Jurassic World. The scene where Henry Wu talks to Masrani about sorry, what did this NPC say? What are we doing? Oh, can we knock off the rocks with... What are we doing? Well, we could get into that as well. There's so much we could get into. Or maybe Alan can jump into the poo. No, only Ellie can jump into the poo. Okay. What were we at? Oh yeah, so Henry we were talking to Masrani. When the Indominus has killed people, right? And Masrani is trying to pin it on Wu. And we're guessing this scene was written before they decided Henry Wu should be a villain or something. Because they have Henry Wu just completely just dress down Masrani. And like, it's great. It's a really good moment where he's like, you made us do this. You told us to create this. The words you used was that it should be cooler. Like, it's a really good scene. It highlights like the disregard of safety, of nature, of everything in favor of just making something cool to sell, right? And like, it's great. It's a great moment. But unfortunately, it's a great moment that belongs in a different film. What? we supposed to do? Because the rest of the film does not abide by that logic. The rest of the film... Oh, it's here? We have to... Oh, okay. Okay. No, wait, the... Where's the marker? The marker is here. But like... Oh. The rest of the film does not agree with Henry Wu on this. The rest of the film agrees with Masrani. Masrani is framed as a good guy. In fact, Masrani is not framed as a bad guy until Jurassic World Chaos Theory, the recent Netflix cartoon, which by the way is really good. But in Jurassic World 1, no, Masrani is a good guy. We're supposed to be sad when his helicopter crashes. Like, it's... We fucking hate Jurassic World. It is so bad. Now, that's enough about Jurassic World. Clearly, we do not find it as good as our favorite feature film of all time,
I bet you
Jurassic
didn't know
Park.
this.
So what about Fallen Kingdom? The second Jurassic World. We're a Fallen Kingdom defender.
Oh, I finished debugging the phones, but the system's gonna be compiling for 18 to 20 minutes, so some of the minor systems
It's not
they might
perfect.
go on and off for a while. Anybody want a
Far from
soda
it.
or something?
In fact, it's not even that good. But Fallen Kingdom, unlike Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom actually has a point.
All over the park. Security systems
It's trying to actually say something. It's very clumsy at saying things, but it's trying. And that alone makes us appreciate it.
Say the magic word.
I wonder if perhaps you would be good enough to be my mentor. Sure.
I'm going with him.
Oh, here we go. T-Rex time!
You didn't touch anything, we stopped.
You feel that? What is that?
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay, so Fallen Kingdom. Fallen Kingdom actually tries to make a point, right? Fallen Kingdom builds off of the militarized subplot of Jurassic World and wants to criticize that, which is cool. It actually takes a pretty solid critical look at militarization, as well as just general corporate takeovers in a very solid way, very similar to the Lost World. In fact, it is very similar to the Lost World in a lot of ways. It even steals one of its iconic kills, but that's a different matter. But we can appreciate Fallen Kingdom. We also like the second half of it, like, goes so far away from any, like, any like comfort region of the franchise, it becomes basically a like slasher film in a house scenario. Okay. I would need the okay. And like that is something that the franchise had never been before. That was cool. It was different. So yeah, we're a Fallen Kingdom defender. We think out of the Jurassic World films, it's the best one, and we appreciate them trying something different, them actually having a point to what they were trying to say and do. And while it certainly was flawed, and we really wish that they had not had Owen Grady as the main character, it's a surprisingly solid film. Now Dominion. Jurassic World Dominion. The kindest thing we can say about Jurassic World Dominion is that it's better than Jurassic World. And given that we said Jurassic World was our least favorite sequel of all time, it obviously doesn't mean much. Dominion is terrible. Dominion is like 4 different bad films all at once, which is kind of impressive in a way. But the truth is that maybe it would have been good if it was just one of those films instead of all 4. It suffers from like the Rise of Skywalker style. We need to like tie everything together and bring back original characters and etc., which just hurts the entire world that the film is set in. Those are our quick thoughts on the Jurassic World trilogy. We realized that we only went in depth on one of them, but yeah. Able to scream and break Lego glass. Okay. Okay, what button was it? B. Okay, sorry. We don't get to play as Ian? That sucks. Anyway, now that we've been negative about Jurassic World, let us instead be positive and say that we think both of the cartoons, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, and Jurassic World Chaos Theory, are excellent films that a series that really highlight how good something can be, how good a continuation can be, and building on something can be if you actually have a purpose for the reason you're continuing it. I've said this many times before, but like sequels and continuations should not just exist because of you wanting there to be more. They should exist because you have a story you think is worth telling. And we think Camp Cretaceous, especially in the second and third seasons, but honestly all seasons are solid. But like Camp Cretaceous had a story he wanted to tell. It was very, very good about telling it. Just solid stuff. It made us have faith in the Jurassic franchise. And Chaos Theory so far, and the one season's out, Chaos Theory so far is basically just as good, maybe better. It's the same scheme again. This seems like a missed opportunity. Why didn't we get to play the actual set pieces? Why are the set pieces just cutscenes? Falling down the cable, running away from the T-Rex with the flare. Why weren't those gameplay sections? This game is strange. Oh wait, are we getting one? Are we getting a gameplay section? Okay, it's not quite what we asked for, but it's something. We'll take it. Oh, we get to fight! We get to fight dinosaurs! How do we take out our claw? We're gonna do that? Well, fine. We have some hopes for Jurassic 7 though. We do really hope we get a name for it soon, because Jurassic 7 is a terrible name. But if you don't know, Jurassic 7 is the current unofficial name for the upcoming Jurassic film, releasing, I think exactly a year from now? We think it's June 3rd, 2025? Could be wrong, but we think so.
Here's a little knowledge for you.
Agile characters. Oh, so not Alan. There we go. Yeah, we do have some hopes for Jurassic 7. Oops. Because of David Cope being back as screenwriter. And it's seemingly not trying to build off of Jurassic World characters. We're pretty sure it's still sequels, like it's set during the era, the Neo-Jurassic era as it's called. From what we understand, it's not gonna be about like any of the same characters, and that makes us happy, because that means maybe we'll get some new and interesting things. And if the animated shows are any indication of like quality where they might go, then oh yeah, go for it. is actually the most engaging, the most engaging sequence game so far. Or because we actually get to do something. What are you doing here? What are we missing? Oh.
You okay?
Let's throw up.
Oh, it's okay. Just give me a hand. The thing about Clammy is he never looked down.
Okay.
Oh, no. Go.
Well, we're back in the car again.
Oh. At least you're
Yeah, that was a clever and cute way of getting the "we're back in the car again" theme done uniquely with the Lego version.
Where's the other car?
Point stuff.
Alan! Ian? Can we chance moving him?
Please, chances.
Do we get to play this part at least?
Must go faster.
Okay.
Get off the stick! Move!
Oh shit, we're not able to get out of the way fast enough there. God damn it! Slower than it looks. Like going side to side. Oh well.
Think they'll have that on the tour?
Anyway, our only real hopes for Jurassic 7 is no legacy characters. And that includes dinosaurs, by the way. We don't want Rexy. We don't even want our beloved Spinosaurus. New dinosaurs, new characters. Please stop holding on to the old things.
We will never find the command that Ledger used. He's covered his tracks far too well.
You didn't say the magic word.
Please!
You didn't say the magic word.
Shutting down the entire system is the only way to wipe out everything that he did. You please shut down the system.
It's okay. Look, see that? It's on. It worked. The shutdown tripped the circuit breakers. 3 minutes, I can have the power back on in the entire park.
Just to be safe, I want everybody in the emergency bunker until Mr. Arnold returns and the whole system's up and running again. Hiring Ned to do was a mistake.
Should have been there by
Oh, you know how we said the best scene in Jurassic World is the one where Henry Wu, like, dresses down with Ronnie? You know what the best scene in Jurassic Park is? Not the beautiful shot of the Brachiosauruses with Alan and Ellie. It's not the T-Rex chase scene.
Oh, nice boy. What do you want?
Not this scene.
What do you want? You want food?
It's not the T-Rex fighting the Velociraptors. It's not the Velociraptors in the kitchen. None of the dinosaur scenes. Oh yeah, Manitou mentioned the Dilophosaurus did not actually spit venom. The Dilophosaurus was actually much larger. Blah blah blah. The Dilophosaurus did not have the frills. You know the drill. Do we have a Dilophosaurus here? We don't. That's fine. The best scene in Jurassic Park, first film, is when John Hammond eating ice cream. Ellie comes in and they talk about his flea circus. That's the best scene in the entire film. It's a scene that perfectly explains and encapsulates who Hammond is, why things went the way it did, why it was impossible for it to not go the way. Oh, we've lost our hat now. Where does the hat go? Put it on our friend. And it's a great scene. It's beautiful. It's a great scene. And it's sad that that scene is so misunderstood by the rest of the franchise. This is the only scene that actually seems to understand that John Hammond was the problem. You know? Can we just bring out John Hammond here? No, okay, we can swap to him here. Interesting. Okay. That's... Huh, okay. I actually sat down the other day just to think about what we consider to be the best scene from every single Jurassic Park film. And specifically, like, we feel like a best scene should always encapsulate what the film is, you know? It shouldn't just be, this was a cool scene that happened. It should be like, something that says something about everything else in the film. And that's why that's our favorite Jurassic Park scene. Our favorite The Lost World scene, actually, is the opening scene. With the little girl being attacked by the Procomsignatus. Because The Lost World is all about... it's all about the newly instilled fear post Jurassic Park towards dinosaurs of the 90s. It was a big deal in the 90s. Like, dinosaur horror was a big deal in the 90s. And it's also about parenting. Like, parenting is a big theme of all the films, honestly, but of Lost World especially. And both of those things are encapsulated perfectly in that opening scene. Jurassic Park 3. We believe the point of Jurassic Park 3, the theme of Jurassic Park 3 is rehabilitation after trauma. Finding a light, darkness, you know? Finding something you can appreciate even after everything has gone wrong. And the scene that encapsulates that for us, there are two actually, but if we had to pick one, it's probably gonna be the Brachiosaurus and the Brink scene. Jurassic World we already mentioned. Fallen Kingdom, we're not sure. Actually not sure. Fallen Kingdom is difficult. Fallen Kingdom is messy. So we're not sure there. Dominion, we have no idea. Like how do you encapsulate Dominion in one scene when it's not even one film? It is literally like 4 different stories cobbled together without any cohesion at all. And one of the stories is literally just Jurassic Park again. Best thing in Chaos Theory, in Camp Cretaceous is probably, well, it's not really a scene. Half of an episode and then half of the next episode. A little different when it's a TV show. It stretches things out differently. But, in season 3, we're gonna avoid spoilers here because we know a lot of people have not seen Camp Cretaceous and they should. But in season 3 of Camp Cretaceous, there's a moment where...
Want to learn something new? Take a look down there.
Where, one of the characters get, how do we...
The visitor said it's just about a mile over that rise there. Just keep...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are those meat-eating, metosauruses?
Really uniform direction changes, just like a flock of birds evading a predator.
They're flocking this way.
Yay! We get to ride? No, we're from. Okay. Fine. Oh. I never watched the first Jurassic Park movie. Well, that's a problem you should solve. Yeah, season 3 of Camp Cretaceous, there's a scene where the characters like build basically they like built up a fortress to protect themselves. Something goes wrong, and one of the characters have to leave the safety of the fortress to solve a problem. And it's the most tense scene in the entire show. And it's also a scene that perfectly encapsulates why that series is so good.
Follow me.
Something went wrong. I'm gonna go get the power back on.
You can't just stroll down the road.
I think I can follow this and then talk you through it.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, this way.
Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? Mr. Arnold? John, I'm in.
After 20 or 30 feet, you come to a T-junction. Just never follow the main cable. I understand how to read a schematic.
Dead
Or can't build with us. Now we can build.
Look above you. There should be a large bundle of cable and pipes all heading in the same direction. Follow that.
Okay, following the piping.
Go. Ready for this time. Why are we doing this? Oh, to left. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, like, one of the reasons we don't like the Lego games much is because they don't feel like they do much with the Lego stuff. It doesn't feel like you're playing with Lego yet. They could have just been cartoony versions of the films that they're adapting, you know? They didn't need to be Lego. People like brands.
Ahead of you is a metal staircase. Go down it.
God, like Lego Star Wars has basically become its entire own franchise. They tried doing that with Jurassic World as well. It's like a Lego Jurassic World mini film of some sort. We haven't seen it. Maybe it's good. It's called like Legend of Isla Nublar or something. But like Lego doesn't want that though. Like Lego, the company making the actual plastic Lego, they don't care what you build. You can build whatever you want. They just want to buy Legos.
High voltage.
But like the Lego games are very much disinterested in it. Strange, because they didn't used to be. And there's still some that aren't based on like big brands that still try and be more creatively leaning. But yeah, it's strange.
To get the charge.
All right, here I go, okay? Okay, charged.
Like some of the environments feel like Lego either.
Oh, Mr. Arnold.
Again, we're not gonna pop off the arm? You have Lego characters! Why aren't you using the fact that they're Lego? Ellie just finds Arnold's arm in the film. That was a perfect way to do a gag there. Can they not? I mean, they have to be allowed to dismember the characters. You can literally like do this and they get dismembered. Ah, this game is confusing. This brand is confusing. The Lego games are confusing. I do like the little Lego animals that don't have animation studies, so like Bob as they jump around. Cute. Get that? Oh, good. Yeah, remember when we played Star Wars Jedi Power Battles? We were getting annoyed at that game, and we noted how like similar it is to like Lego Star Wars, but like not forgiving at all. Like, you could have easily made a game like this, recreates these movies using just like cartoony versions of the characters to make it child friendly. Because apparently it has to be child friendly because, you know, it's not like kids watch Jurassic Park in '93, right? No, it has to be Lego, and that would be one thing if they justified it more. Yeah. I mean the whole like, they're not Legos, that thing. Oh, it's a QTE. This is so toothless. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did not do that when we wrote the name of the stream. We did the all caps thing because we actually like that. That's actually genuinely something we like, is when a brand, as long as they're consistent about it, has like specific capitalization. It's why we always write Final Fantasy in all caps. Yeah, a lot of the things that, especially like forcing trademark, is like. Also, the comments keep remembering past 5 are appreciated. Yeah, we'll always eat them. To be fair, that is more common with RPGs, fantasy RPGs. Like Dragon Quest does that too, of course. Ultima did it. Wizardry did it. No, sorry. Actually, sorry. We're wrong. Wizardry did actually not do that. Wizardry did it up until, we want to say 8? Then they actually changed. Generally, fantasy RPGs will do Roman numeral because it looks more classic, I suppose. Oh, we're supposed to like.
Run.
Gotta. Clever girl.
Okay. It needs a different character. Oh, it probably needs a hacker. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, you need to be. Bryce Dallas Howard for that. Claire. Claire is her actual name. Couldn't remember. Huh? What dark areas? What? Do you think they're gonna keep the it's a Unix system line? Once we get to it. For obvious reason, they did not include the
Here's
Disney
another
World
fascinating
line.
fact for you.
Wait, they skipped the part where Kim gets fried by the electrical fans.
We're gonna have to find the others. Deck soon.
But this is the ending scene. We're doing the kitchen now? Okay. What is with this game and refusing to let you like play the tense part where things happen? Also, why did they replace all the ice cream and cakes with fruits? This is a strange decision. Fun fact, you probably know already that like dinosaur hands do not go like this, they go like this. this, depending which side, obviously. So they cannot, in fact, open doors like that. Did you know that those door handles were supposed to be knobs, you know, round knobs originally? And they were changed because the designers were told about dinosaurs having, you know, gay hands. So good bit there. I think we can throw. Wait, legs can shoot. We do like how all the dinosaur models look. They're cute. We don't have any Lego Jurassic stuff. We really get Lego stuff anymore. We do like how they look. Oh shit, we did it wrong. Oh wait, no we didn't. Anyway, we know that this is a kids game, and like any criticism we're gonna have towards the game about how it's not entertaining is gonna be met with, well, it's a game for kids, what do you expect? You're 32. But like, we played Jurassic Park games as a kid and had fun. And we still have fun with those games now, so we don't think that's it. Now we played bad Jurassic Park games as a kid, and we still had fun. We still had fun with. Because they, you know, allow you to do exciting things. This is just like boring. Oh yeah, the whole "it's for kids" is supposed to be bad. That's just a terrible way of looking at anything. No, kids deserve good media, obviously. Sorry, media. Media is such an ugly word to use. Kids deserve good art. This just feels so... But the most exciting part was climbing a tree. And most of it's just like little scripted sequences that just don't really amount to anything. This isn't a stealth sequence. It's a hold left until the character stops and a thing happens. Doing. Huh? What are we doing? Are we missing something obvious? What is this? Oh, we can only do it with Timmy. Okay.
There.
Control room.
We can call for help? We gotta reboot the system first.
Oh, here it comes.
Get back! Put up the door!
You can't hold it by yourself!
Boot up the door locks!
Okay, we're gonna have to build a floor here apparently. Not gonna be a Unix system line, is there? Guess this we'll find out now.
Can I be of assistance?
Hold on.
It's always a pleasure to be of assistance.
Only hackers can use Lego terminals. Okay, no. There was no... It's a Unix system. I know this. Ooh. Top one. You're alive? Oh, it's just one of those things where they can't actually show people dying and they have to assure that the upset parents that everyone survived. You can make a Jurassic Park game that. That's funny at least. Okay, Timmy's turn. Another thing is just how random like all the solutions feel. It's just like bashing everything you see until you hope that you get the parts that the game has decided you can build stuff. Like, just kind of feels arbitrary, you know? Doesn't feel designed. Kind of strange, because obviously it is designed. I suppose that the mindset there is that that's how kids play, right? Kids just mash buttons, maybe. But we don't think that's a good fine approach, regardless. Look at this villains game. And play it. As I said, we haven't played many Lego games. We played Lego Star Wars, we played Lego Star Wars 2, Lego Indiana Jones, and we like touched a few here and there that we haven't really played through. Hey, they actually had the line. Hey, okay, hello, Bill.
I gotta find the right file.
Oh, it's even the right. Oh, okay, this is cute. This is cute. Be like this.
Trying to reach the gun.
I can't get it unless I move. Oh, this is it. This might be the right file. This isn't the right file.
This would be more a puzzle if they didn't glow in the right colors.
What works?
Phone, security systems, you name it, we got it.
Is she freezing? Or is she supposed to be scared? Where's the phone?
Mr. Hammond, the phones are working.
Oh.
Children all right?
Grandpa!
Call the mainland. Tell them to send them helicopters.
Gonna come through the glass!
That's it, right? That's the end of the film, right? Unless we get to play as the T-Rex fighting the Velociraptor. Hey Bill, please don't spam in the chat. Chatting's great. Spamming is not cool. I always forget about the tapping bee. Ellie. Going cosplay. Thank you. We had a hat earlier. Took it off when. This clear so much worse than Jurassic Park. I'm excited for 4th Street. Oh, you know. Oh God. For a second we forgot that they have voice acting now, and the voice acting is from the films. We were actually about to say, well, at least Chris Pratt won't be there, but he will, won't he? Do we need here? And they all, they can't all go through, right? No. Okay, so... It's Jimmy's portrait, so... Oh. Look at flashback to the first film. No, all the original Jurassic Park trilogy and Jurassic World is all in the same game. So today we're playing Jurassic Park. Next Monday we're playing Lost World. And then Monday after that we're playing Jurassic Park 3, and finally last Monday we're playing Jurassic World. Sadly we're not enjoying it. So, Jurassic Park's a favorite film, and this game is not super fun, I don't think. Makes us worried about Jurassic World, which we think is a terrible film. If the film we like isn't fun to play, what's gonna be like playing a film we don't like, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. 3 weeks until then, so. This ending is actually film original. We'll be talking about the differences in the novel here and there, so let's talk a bit about them, more about them. We replaced it? No, we did not get to replace the T-Rex. That would have been cool. Unless... do we need... No, we do get to replace T-Rex. Okay, oh, it's just a QT. Oh, we need to be Alan. So yeah, in the novel, the T-Rex does not survive. Rexy does not survive. Neither does Hammond, by the way. Hammond is killed by Compies. Which, funnily enough, is referenced in Camp Cretaceous. Like, not that something happened, but as like an urban legend of what happened to John Hammond. He was killed in the visitor center by for constant analysis. It's like they pointed out, it's like no, that didn't happen. But it's like it's a cute little like reference to the novel. You blow the TV with a rocket launcher? We don't remember. I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. We're actually currently rereading it. We'll see. Ouch.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
So have I.
Yeah, they really said we should have showed that no one died, huh? Fucking. I feel like you're underestimating kids when you do stuff like that. Yep, there's a lawyer too. No one died. Yay! Jurassic Park isn't even like, it doesn't have a lot, there's not that many people that die in Jurassic Park. Only 4 people die. Yeah, that's the thing. They couldn't even leave it ambiguous. They can show them be eat them, but they have to show them come back live later on. Because you know, parents might be upset that their kids played a game where people died, and they bought them a Jurassic Park game. Okay, so here's a mild spoiler. Out of the 6 Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films, the 2 cartoons based on Jurassic World, the cartoon, the first one based on Jurassic World, has the highest kill count. On-screen characters confirmed dead. So, the cartoon shows are not afraid to kill off characters, unlike the Lego game. You can't even have voice lines for it because all the voices are from the film. It's terrible. This. Huh? Yeah, we don't understand the appeal of this game, to be honest. But that's okay. There's plenty of other dinosaur games and Jurassic Park games that we'll be playing that we do understand the appeal of quite a lot. Most of the games we play for Jurassic June are games that we know we like. That's all well and good. What time is it? 20 past 10. Will you all be up for a second stream? Playing through Dinotopia? Could maybe fit it in. That'd be tight. We are still working mornings, but this only took around 2 hours. And we had 4 hours set aside. You could take like a 10-minute break and get another stream up for Dinotopia if people are up for it. Let us know in the chat. Is it an endless runner or does it actually... You gonna watch it? I might do that then. Yeah, but we feel like we've seen the special thanks twice now. I think it's just to farm studs. What do we call it? They're called studs, I think. Or it's different special flanks. Can't even jump with the velociraptor. Yeah, okay, you know. You know how people, well, you know how often people say that Donkey Kong 64 killed the collectathon? Maybe even have people say that during our Donkey Kong 64 streams. How can you possibly say that when the LEGO games exist? Okay, so now we can take the shopper to the Lost World. We have to actually do Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3. And then, but you can start with Jurassic World, I guess because Jurassic World was the latest one, so they wanted to do that. That makes sense. Where's the save thing? The save thing, right? No, it was not. Actually, most of that is covered. Yeah. It wasn't until Jurassic World. But in Jurassic World, there's actually another scene that isn't bad. In Jurassic World, Henry Wu confirms that the reasons that the dinosaurs are wrong, you know, is because of the inaccuracies in what they fill out the DNA with. Now that makes no sense at all. Like, that's not how anything will work. Okay, it should be saved, right? Surely it auto saved when we beat Jurassic Park, right? If not, we're just gonna have to force our way through it again. Off stream. Let's game auto saves. Okay, good. Save and exit. Yeah, we're not a fan of this game. You should have picked exit to Windows. Oh well, we can have the Jurassic World music play as we close out this stream. Can we? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Okay. So, we will literally start a new stream. But it's YouTube, it's not Twitch, so you can't just stick around. You have to actually go to the next stream. It will be up in a few minutes on our channel. But before that, we do want to say a special thanks to our wonderful supporters this past month. Alison, Anna, Bean, Emily, Garden, Adohase, James M, Juice, Kit Stubbs, Loose Queen, Martin W, Michael Rosenblum, Moto, Rain, Rumray, Sega Music, Taylor Winchester, John Peterson, Rebel News, and Cleody. If you want to support us, we have links in the description. Any amount you give gets your name in the credits, and it's always appreciated if you can afford it. And yeah, see you in the next stream in just a few minutes. So yeah, take care.